Welcome, welcome. It's VCQ, and I'm going to be playing some more Age of Empires 2 campaign action. Well, I'm not going to be playing the action. I'm going to be playing the campaign, and hopefully there's a lot of action in it. Going to be still. It's got a tick next to it, but I still haven't completed it, so I don't know why it's still ticked. This will be scenario number 5, King of Valencia.
The Cid was in exile again, and this time there were no more Moors to welcome him in. He wandered the bleak rocks of Castile, and wondered if his tale was finally at an end. And yet, a remarkable thing happened. Many mercenaries and knights knew of the tales of the Cid, and were eager to follow him, even without the castle. As the Cid wandered further south, more men, Christian and Muslim, joined his army. Eventually, the Cid had a large enough force to carve out a fiefdom of his own. King Alfonso had set his sights on beautiful Valencia, the jewel of the Moorish coast, but the Cid was closer and could get there sooner. If he conquered Valencia, the Cid would have protection not only from the machinations of Alfonso, but also a bulwark against the inevitable second invasion of Yusuf and the Berbers. Events would have unfolded simply then, had not our old enemy, Count Berenguer of Barcelona, picked that moment to strike back at the Cid.
Okay, so it's a three-way fight for Valencia. This could go a couple of different ways. Either I have Valencia and I hold it, or I have to get Valencia. Must once again find a new city in which to live, and he must survive. Restricted to 125. Okay, so that's not a huge amount. Spanish tree once again. Cool. You'll need an army to take Valencia. Know when to fight, know when to run away. Count Berenguer. Mr. B. His army is mighty, but he does not own a navy. Okay, therefore you can get plenty of food from the sea. And we don't need a navy. That's good. Virtually impenetrable. Okay. Are they my enemies or my allies? So we've got to get rid of purple. Cool. What has he got? Archers, infantry, knights, and siege weapons. He's got a bit of everything. Probably pikes and conquistadors, I'd imagine. He is super strong. Okay, well, seems like we should go here. Cross the shallows.
It's the one they call the Cid. If we bring his head, Count Berenguer will be most pleased.
That's not going to happen. Why is there two Berengers? Or maybe that's just this initial force. I took a lot of hit points. Okay, you're my friend or you're
You are welcome here, my Cid. We will follow your commands if you can help defend us from Count Berenguer.
Probably should get a monk. No wood. Ah, and I can't do anything. Can't do anything without wood. Do I have a drop site? Let me have a gaze. Not for wood. Okay, let me think. I can either... I could get tax, or I could start researching... Oh, actually... Armory upgrades would be good as well. Problem is I don't have wood. What do I have? Got an archery range, and... Oh, okay, let's go up there.
Monday?
Gotta keep these villages safe somehow. Oh shit. Okay, we get out of here.
Berenguer is attacking! Ours is but a peaceful village. We cannot defend ourselves. We should flee south across the river.
Mande?
Presto.
They say south across the river. It's possible to attack that, but you're definitely not surviving.
Servidora?
Mande. Degrado.
Come on, get that monk.
Sí, degrado.
Presto. Degrado.
Servidor, plazme, agora.
Might be worth getting like sanctity or fervor. Let's grab that.
Sí. Agora.
So they'll just destroy this. Could potentially get squires. That might be worth it.
¿Sí?
It is the seed! Finally, have we found a lord worthy of our service?
Okay, we'll get that back. Where is that armory?
Sí.
Mande? Degrado.
Servidor. Degrado.
Degrado.
Presto.
Presto, agora.
Presto. Agora.
Sí?
Degrado.
Okay, maybe that's hunting us down, so...
Servidor, voy.
Guerra.
Presto. Servidora?
Agora. Degrado. Agora. Voy.
Degrado.
Okay, so with that upgrade we got more gold, and with this upgrade we'll get some more gold.
It is El Cid Campeador. We will throw down our nets and follow him to Valencia.
The seed will lead us to victory against Count Berenguer.
Plazme. Agora. Degrado. Voy. Degrado. Agora. Degrado. Voy. Agora. Degrado.
Mande? Sí, plazme.
Mande. Agora. Degrado.
Okay, so we're not going that way.
Degrado.
Back up here, I suppose.
Presto, agora. Degrado.
Servidor. Voy. Degrado.
So they're just going to go straight through all of that. Do we have a missionary, maybe?
Mande.
Sí, plazme. Voy.
Squires would have been nice to help this infantry move just a little bit quicker.
Sí. Agora. Sí.
Can't do anything until I get some
Servidor,
wood.
degrado.
Presto.
Welcome, El Cid, to Valencia. We have suffered much in this war, but those days are past. We know that you will restore the city to its former glory. El Cid Campeador.
We claim Valencia in the name of King Alfonso. Turn back at once.
Mande. Degrado.
Mande.
Servidora?
Agora.
Presto. Mande. Presto. Degrado.
Sí,
Okay, this is much better. We got a castle.
servidor.
Presto. Agora. Degrado. Agora. Degrado. Voy. Degrado. Santiago.
Presto.
Degrado. Agora. Degrado. Talar.
Okay, we got gold, we got stone, we got some damaged wall segments. What's this? A wonder.
Presto, degrado.
Sí.
Mande? Sí.
Buscar.
Mande? Talar.
Servidor. Sí. Degrado. Plazme. Talar.
Presto. Agora. Talar.
Mande. Buscar. Talar.
Mande.
Mande.
Lumber is hard to come by in these parts. We will try to give you what we can.
Agora. Mande. Sí. Mande.
Okay, come in here. They're trying to build a wonder.
Servidora?
Start getting some fish.
Presto. Degrado. Agora.
So we're redemption would be nice. Okay, El Cid should probably keep running around. So there's 1, 2...
Presto.
Yeah, we got enough here. We got everything we need. We got everything we need.
Presto. Degrado. Construir. Degrado.
Okay, not that.
Servidor.
Construir. Excavar. Sí.
Plafón. Agora.
We'll just do a bit of exploring with Cid.
Sí. Servidor. Agora. Excavar. Presto. Plazme. Plazme. Voy.
What might be... Oh, I was going to wall that up.
We have heard of the Cid's piety and would humbly join his service.
Mande. Degradme. Voy. Agora. Servidor. Degrado. Voy. Presto. Plazme. Agora. Plazme. Degrado.
Sí. Agora. Construir.
¿Mande?
Talar. Talar. Talar.
So we're getting there, slowly.
Sí. Servidor. Sí. Agora.
Presto. Mande. Sí.
Try and get redemption.
Degrado. Agora.
Sí. Presto.
Ideally, I'd get another castle up. Okay, so we've got the food underway now. Start getting some wood.
Presto. Sí.
Mande. Plazme. Mande. Voy. Servidor. Agora.
Sí. Degrado. Agora. Degrado. Plazme.
Sí. Voy.
Okay, so far so good.
Serviré mandar. Presto. Degrado.
Mande. Sí. Acolazme. Degrado. Plazme.
Could start building conquistadors, but not yet. Okay, get Verisor, that'll help a lot.
Servidor.
Sí. Agora. Degrado. Voy. Agora. Degrado.
Presto. Degrado. Voy.
Mande. Presto. Agora. Degrado. Voy.
Come down here, build a dock over here. I won't have to travel so far then.
Construir.
Servidora.
Degrado. Excavar. Mande. Excavar.
Mande.
Agora. Talar. Talar.
We've got plenty of food.
Servidor de grado.
Mande. Agora. Sí. Agora. Degrado. Agora. Esto. Sí. Degrado.
You're gonna keep giving me cavaliers, I'll keep taking them. That'll help me get some more gold.
Sí. Voy. Construir. Servidor. Construir. Presto. Construir.
Servidora. Excavar. Degrado. Remendar.
Mande. Sí, acordado. De grado.
We keep pumping up with the villies. So we'll keep researching text, that gets us a bit of extra gold.
Servidor. Construir.
Architecture. Masonry would be really good, actually. We'll see if we can get some ballistics. Oh, there's quite a fair few things we do need. I do want one of them. And some husbandry.
Sí. Construir. Mande.
Construir.
Servidor. Degrado. Construir.
Prestalar. Remendar. Voy. Talar.
Presto. Sí. Mande. Degrado. Constalar. Mande. Agora.
Mande. Plazo. Plazo de grado. Presto. Agora.
So we'll convert both of them.
Sí. Servidor. Agora. Construir. Degrado.
Sí. Servidor.
Agora. Degrado. Presto.
Sí. Excavar. Remendar.
Mande. Construir. Presto.
Degradar. Talar. Excavar.
Mande. Degrado. Excavar.
Where's the next best spot to build the dock? Probably out here.
Mande.
Servidor. Voy. Construir. Sí. Agora. Construir. Presto.
We'll need a mill.
Construir.
I don't really think I need to explore anywhere else. There might be something over here. Go check there first. There we go.
Servidor. Sí. Construir. Presto.
Sí. Agora. De grado.
Voy.
Mande.
Degrado. Agora. Construir.
Mande. Servidor. Sí. Mande. Plasme. Presto. Plasme. Voy.
Second attack's come.
Servidora. Presto. Sí.
Servidor. Sí. Construir. Presto.
crush these cav. It's a huge army. Get the monks. So that might sack in that. Oh shit, okay.
¿Sí? Construir. Construir.
Having a bit of a snooze.
Presta.
Sí. Presto. Sí. Talar. Construir. Sí. Presto. Presto.
Excavar.
Mande.
Okay, what are we gonna do? Get a
Construir.
monastery and a university.
Valedor. Servidor.
Servidor.
Presto. Sí. Excavar. Ahora. Construir.
Servidora. Cultivar. Remendar. Talar. Talar. Voy. Talar. Remendar. Remendar. Remendar.
Sí. Mande.
Mande.
Sí. Presto.
Servidora. Construir. ¿Sí? Talar. Talar.
Okay, so that's not bad. So we got the food sorted. We're still working on this wonder.
Cerrado. Ahora. Remandar. Sí.
And I'd like to get a town center up.
Presta.
Now let's just grow bulk missionary.
Mande.
Construir.
Presta. Talar. 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 Talar.
Okay, we got plenty of food.
Cultivar. Talar.
Get on the wood. We'll have all of those guys go on gold.
Servidor. Voy. Presto.
Ahora.
Sí.
A ellos. De grado. Mande. Presto. Santiago.
Mande. Voy.
¿Sí? Talar. Construir. Servidora.
Ahora. De grado. Ahora. De grado. Ahora. De grado.
I can't Can't do anything against that just yet. Not yet. Okay, that actually sucks a lot. That'll teach me to build a forward castle. I need to remove them. That sucks.
Servidor.
Servidora.
We don't really need to worry about gold or anything like that at the moment.
Servidor.
Degrado. Presto. Construir. Mande servidor. Mande degrado. Excavar.
Okay, there's still fish in the sea, so they can just keep going. So this one's just a simple defend. Defend yourself against the enemy. I have to get rid of those bombard towers.
Mande.
Construir. Sí. Presto. Degrado.
Okay, now we can start.
Sí. Talar. Construir. Agora. Guerra.
Mande.
Sí. Talar.
Servidor. Presto. Acorde. Mande.
Santiago.
Mande. Construir.
Mande.
So far, so good.
Servidor. Presto. Sí. Construir. Mande. Servidor. Talar. Talar.
Sí.
Sí. Talar. Presto.
Presto.
Remandar.
Okay, we're waiting. We may need rams, but it's probably better to get a travel too. Siege that down.
Sí, degrado.
Servidora.
Servidor. Mande.
Excavar.
Presto. Excavar. Degrado. Construir. 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 Sí. Remandar.
We just hold this position. We don't need to do anything fancy. We're about to get a lot of gold.
Mande.
Presto. Construir. Mande. Sí. Sí, mande. Servidor.
That looks pretty good. Might even get another
Sí, servidor. Mande.
town center all the way over here.
Construir.
Gets me my stone and my wood. Supremacy would be good. Supremacy and sappers.
Servidor. Construir. Sí. Construir.
What am I looking at? Oh, there. Okay, get rid of these bombard towers. Such a massive pain in the ass.
Presto. Construir. Servidor. Presto. Presto.
It's like, yeah, we still got pop space. We still got the room.
Mande. Sí.
De grado.
This will be pretty straightforward. We can get architecture, that'll be nice. Don't need to grab the keeps just yet.
Defending our wonder, the Cid has helped to put Valencia on the map. Viva el Cid!
That should be it, that should be victory, right? There we go.
Abundant, the orange groves and olive trees seemed to the conquerors who had come from bleak Castile. Valencia was a tropical paradise, complete with palm trees, a silk market, and abundant fish and waterfowl. After the Cid had secured the castle and saw to the defenses of the city, he sent for me and the children. Our reunion took place on the highest tower of the castle, before a sea that consumed the entire horizon. We turned Valencia into our own kingdom, uniting 8,000 Christian and 20,000 Moorish soldiers. It was the greatest of the Cid's accomplishments to date. We were far away from the reach of King Alfonso, and Count Berenguer himself was safely locked in Valencia's dungeons. In time, he would be ransomed, and one of our daughters married to his nephew and heir, to ward against future conflicts. If only the tale of the Cid had ended there, beneath the Valencian sunsets, but it was not to be. Valencia lay right in the path of the advancing horde of the frenzied Yusuf and his Berber warriors.
So that's probably the last scenario. We want to go back to the map here. Okay, so there was nothing really against this. That's pretty straightforward. What do we got? Bombard towers. So they're all bombards. Jeez Louise. Definitely need some trebuchets to hold these attacks. Yeah, you can defeat them. Definitely defeatable, but you just need a lot of bombards. Sorry, a a lot of trebuchets to smack these bombard towers, and you just got to do it systematically. There's another little bit of gold up here, but considering, like, I've got all of this gold here, just trebs, a strong army, plus castles, and you're good to go. You can even trade with, where is it, that market there if you need to, but yeah, he doesn't have a chance, alright, as far as I'm concerned. So you wander across, you grab units, you wander across, you grab units, you wander across, get the base, and then you get, so that was Valencia, and then those two villages will just keep, what's the word, going for the building on that wonder. Probably should make sure these walls are repaired so nothing can get in. Don't know if the trebs just walked right up to here and then just sniped the citizens, I probably would have lost like over and over. They come at you with battering rams, knights, some infantry, well, some of the champions, trebuchets and onagers, or I don't know if they're just mangonels at this point. But for you, all you really need is, you could either go heavy on the monks and try to grab a lot of these cav as much as you can, especially since they do give you some paladins. Like they're a lot tankier, they're a bit quicker, more durable. The knights are quicker than the paladins, but the paladins are just a bit more heavy, a bit more tankier, more attack. Not too much more attack, a little bit more attack, but the main thing is you can just grab them for free with your missionaries or your monks. You can get the very, very strong, what was it? You've got strong temple text, so get your redemption, get atonement, get sanctity, fervor. Like if you grab all of these texts, your monks will be very, very strong indeed. Should allow you to, you don't even need to buy an army at that point because you can just convert their army and save a whole bunch of resources. And then you can just hide behind the walls, so when the enemy comes close, grab, convert, move on, grab, convert, move on. For a strong tanky unit, you can put Sid up the front, have him healed up with all of your priests or all of your monks or all of your missionaries. Get some conquistadors behind that and he should be pretty strong. He shouldn't be left unattended though. Even just 3 swordsmen got him down to half health. So a couple of champions and some archers would definitely sort him out. If you do have to build an army, build some pikes first to get rid of the cav, and then just build, you could even just get away with some light cav or some huss. Run them up, snipe the siege weapons and then retreat back. Once you get your fishing ships off and running, okay, they do have to take a while to get all the way back to the dock, but this is uninterrupted. Okay, I still had 30 pop spare, which I was starting to get a bit more of an economy with and some more citizens, but they're not going to be interrupted, so eventually they will come all the way back and you'll still be gathering food. Alright, for wood, here's a good safe spot down in the south. There's this little wood line, there's these little bits of wood. Here's your extra stone. Try to safeguard this gold here. Putting up some towers, even though towers aren't super strong, even if you can get, say, 2 or 3 of them up, it either keeps pressure off the walls and the trebs have something to aim at while you go and snipe them. Whereas if you have a castle here or here, they can come out and just snipe that. So you've got a couple of different ways to defend this. You've got a couple of different ways to boom your economy. You could even at the start get some upgrades to get a little bit of extra gold, or even just grab, like I did, 1 missionary or 1 monk and then try to gain a couple of extra conversions. Your conquistadors will be pretty strong here as well. Just give them a tanky front line like some knights, or even just some spears will do. They'll mop up everything bar the knights, so you know, you'll make your gains there. Probably should have had a bit more of a stronger army than I did, but yeah, then I was focused on getting to the Imperial Age, and then once you're in the Imperial Age you can sort of just laugh. You don't really have to do too much effort into defending. Probably be good to build another outer section of wall so those villagers can't be sniped, but I think that's probably overkill. But if the computer was playing dirty, you could do that, and then if you can get a treb or 2, you can slowly start sniping these bombard towers, and you can even start pushing into his base at this point. Well, that's pretty much the only thing that stops you, is just all of these bombard towers and the castles. Everything else you can sort of just, you know, rampage and run through pretty quickly. So I think that's pretty comprehensive on this scenario. Pretty straightforward, I think. There's not really too much to think about here. Defending the Wonder's quite nice, so it gives you just an incentive to say, hey, how good are my defensive skills? How good are my booming skills? Let's test it out and then go from there. If there's any other questions, queries, or comments, let me know in the comment section down below, and thanks for watching.